Well, good morning, my no makeup friends. Here is the tip for the day. Tip for the day is stretching is important. Stretching is important. Now, I know that physically because when I come to the gym, today's an upper body day, I need to stretch out my shoulders and so on, which I didn't do for a long time, but it was pointed out to me. And now I do that, and it makes a big difference. My muscles are all warmed up and they're ready to go when I get to the machines and add the weights. Now, stretching is also important after. This is what I was really thinking about today. When I'm done exerting myself, then I have 3 or 4 stretching exercises I need to do at the end. And I have to tell you, this is probably a confession. When I was first working with the physical therapist to develop my routine, my exercise routine, the stretching at the end was the worst part for me. Like, I'd already done all this stuff with all these weights. I felt really good. This is wonderful. And I had to lie on my back and pull my knee up and pull it across my body and keep my shoulders flat on the surface. But it's like, what am I accomplishing here? Nothing. There's no weights involved. I don't feel like I'm doing anything valuable. What the heck? And I probably said that to him, well, more times than he wanted to hear it, really. Like, really, how important is the stretching at the end? I really can't stand this part. But I continued. I had to under his direction. And then I needed to report, yeah, I was doing the workouts. Well, if I didn't do the stretching at the end, well, I wasn't doing my workouts. So they became part of my routine. And now I understand. And actually, I know in my mind, because I was doing it today, okay, good, I'll finish this one last thing, then I get to stretch. What a dramatic difference. What a dramatic difference. Seriously. Between I can't stand this stuff to, oh, then I get to stretch. Because I had done all that exertion. And I was, okay, I got it done today. Even if I, not doing stretch something out of, that I pulled something and I needed to back off on the weights or whatever. I had done my round of what I needed to do, and that was feeling good. And then I got to relax, lie on my back flat, pull that knee up and across my body. And now I've got the stance, that's not the right word, but the form correct. So I just lean into it and rest into it, and I can actually feel the stretch. And instead of counting like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way up to 25. Now I count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the stretches are real stretches, and I can feel those parts of my body really stretching and relaxing. And I've got 2 or 3 different ones that I do that with. And so today I was kind of chuckling to myself and thought I would share it with you. Yes, and it's not only physical, it's emotional, psychological, spiritual too. When we're heading into a time that we know we're going to be exerting ourselves, yes, stretching at the beginning, which now that I think of it at this second, I realize that's exactly what God is doing as I'm putting together these transformation series. I'm going through the first one right now. I'm going to end it next Wednesday at 1:00. If you want to join me, send me an email, sandraallenlovelace@gmail.com, or you can just write something in the message box over here. There's bigger things coming this year, and I've done this sort of thing before, these series of workshops. And so, yes, it's a stretch. I'm putting together new topics in a whole new direction, really. And I'm not sure what's coming next after this week. I've got 2 more series to go. But the ideas are working. And when these are all done, there's more things coming. And I can see, as I'm talking to you, well, as I was walking today as well, yeah, I can see how this is all fitting in. God is stretching me right now to get ready for the next big thing. And then I can come back. And at the end of that, remember to relax into a stretch after the exertion, to relax back in to every day, which, come to think of it, that's going to be my goal today, because yesterday was workshop number 3 and it was exciting, but I noticed when it was over, I was really tired and I didn't do a proper stretch. I'll have to keep this in mind. Okay. Well, why don't you think about stretching in your life? Physical, intellectual, emotional, psychological, mind, body, spirit. Let's get in balance. Okay, bye-bye.